Okay, uulitin ko ang tanong ng 2 beses para sa iyong, para sa iyo. Okay, candidate number 2, konting katahimikan lang po. Your question is, if you could have one dinner with any inspiring woman, past or present, who will it be and why? Again, if you could have one dinner with any inspiring woman, past or present, who will it be and why?
Thank you for that wonderful question. If I were given a chance to have a one dinner night with a woman, I would choose our Mother Mary. Despite having a son dying at the cross, she perceived a faith and a hope for humanity. And I believe that hope for humanity is what we need. Thank you.
Palakpakan po natin si Miss Brittany Muero. Hope for Humanity. Napakaganda pakinggan ng salitang yan.
Correct. Thank you, candidate number 2.
Next is candidate number 3, Miss Samantha Patino. Kindly pick one. Good luck sa'yo, Iha. Thank you. Okay, your question. How would you encourage more women in your barangay to participate in community? Again, how would you encourage more women in your barangay to participate in community?
Thank you. I will encourage more women to join by creating activities that match their interests and talents. We all know that women have their own talents and potential, but they don't have developed the sport. So it is important to develop. It is important to develop a community supportive, and I thank you.
Maraming salamat. Of course, kailangan suportahan natin yung mga activities and projects sa community. Napaka-importante niyan.
Correct. And hindi magiging isang barangay.
Yes. Next we have is candidate number 9, Miss Nicole Haramilia. Hi, Miss Photogenic. Hi. Ganda mo sa malapitan. Oo. Okay. Huwag ka muna naman. Ano po? Kaya huwag ka kaya laki ng bibig mo. Kalma lang, baka makain mo yung katabi mo. Kalma lang. Eto na. Eto na. Your question, Miss candidate number 9. Eto, ulitin ko ng 2 beses ha. What inspired you to join Miss Bagong Pag-asa 2025? Again, what inspired you to join Miss Bagong Pag-asa 2025?
Good evening again, everyone, and thank you for that wonderful question. Growing up in Barangay Bagong Pag-asa, all 21 years of my life, I have witnessed the strength, resilience, and the beauty of our community. So now I am here standing in front of you, not just a candidate, but a representation of the triumphs, struggles, and the success of this barangay. And it inspired me to join this Miss Bagong Pag-asa because after 13 years, this is not just a celebration. It is the renewal of our shared hope. And I am inspired to join this historic moment and be the representation of the heart of our community. Because I believe that Miss Bagong Pag-asa is not just a crown. It has a responsibility to lead, to inspire, and to bring positive change sa Barangay Bagong Pag-asa. And I thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 9.
Girl, naintindihan mo. Oh, yun lang. Ako rin eh. Thank you. Next we have is candidate number 4. In fairness naman, oo. Ay, kay Hi, Miss Princess. Kindly pick one, please. And the winning lotto numbers. Oh, sorry. In fairness, ang ganda ng papel nyo, no? Ang liit ng sulat, ang laki. Ito po ang tanong mo, magandang binibini. What do you think is the biggest challenge women in our barangay Pag-asa today? What do you think is the biggest challenge of women in our barangay Bagong Pag-asa today?
Hello. Thank you for that wonderful question. I think there's no biggest challenge that we women are facing at Barangay Bagong Pag-asa today. I've been in Bagong Pag-asa for a long time and I've seen how kind, helpful, and supportive the women in our barangay are. There's a unity and open for everybody. The Barangay Bagong Pag-asa is still your home, and Quezon City, that everybody respect you as well. Thank you!
Maraming salamat din sa'yo.
Candidate number 4.
Pre, thankful sa barangay. Ato thankful din ako sa batang to eh. Ganda mo talaga, be. And to complete our top 5, candidate number 7, please. Kindly pick one. Nag-meldy ako.
Maldita siya ngayon.
Your question, Miss Yarjara, how would you address gender-based violence in the community? Again, how would you address gender-based violence in the community?
Thank you for that very wonderful question. Well, I think I would address gender-based violence in our community by pushing for education and promoting or enforces new policies for protection and community involvement. I believe many of the victims remain silenced due to fear and lack of support. And I'm here because I wanted to create initiative programs that will uplift young women, not only young women, adult women and men. Also create initiative programs, hold proper trainings, and have rehabilitation programs for both offender and victim. Because I believe when people see real opportunities for change, then they are motivated to participate. And change begins when those in power make it a priority. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 7, Miss Jara Epishoco.
Oh, ikaw.